Hi, this is Adam Collingwood here and welcome to the Financial Traders Cafe channel. What you're going to see in this training video is how I just made a very simple trade on Wall Street and just made a quick 57 pips. You'll see where to see the setup, so let the trade come to you. So entry, the target points as well, how to manage the risk to avoid loss. Then to automate with stop and limit orders so that you can just go off and do something else, and then you can come back, open up your computer and check the result. So that's what you're going to learn in this video. I've just been talking to Lucian, who's been on one of my financial trading courses, and we're talking about how truly liberating trading is from a monetary perspective, but also from a time perspective too, and how opportunities just come to us all the time. And again, this is a prime example of this. So hi there, Lucian, if you're watching this this video now. And it's just so easy. It's great stuff. And this is the 5-minute time frame. So what can happen very easily with traders is if you see this these candles here. So you suddenly see a big candle there, another red candle there, and sometimes traders will think, oh, I'm missing out, it's falling, thinking that it's just going to keep going down, 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 without actually having the trend lines all drawn on their charts. So the opportunity here was many actually. I mean, you can see opportunities there in abundance, but I was looking for the price just to come back up to this point here. Okay, so just around this level where it was going to find some resistance. Now to break that resistance, it would needed to have just pushed through here and then beyond this black line that I have on the chart as well, my secret weapon here. Okay, but instead it does find that resistance, so great opportunity just to enter there. And the target point, there's two target points here. This is the first target point, okay, where there's some interim support there for the DOW, and then this one here, so just at 18094. This is line is actually going down, you can see. So this particular candle here on the 5 minutes, let's push through pivot here. What we want it to do is just come down here. So the way that I look at this is that's first base, that's second base, and that's third base. Okay, and then a bit further down we've got the home run. So as a trader, you've got to decide at the outset, are you going to take the profit at first base, you can take it at second base, or you can take it at third base, or go further down for the home run in this particular case. So very simple strategy to enter at this point. Okay, these are all the signals that you're looking for. You don't need some amazing signal that some software companies are selling, etc. You can do all of this yourself by just very simple lines drawn on your chart, just to tell you where the price is going to find some support and where it's going to find resistance, and you can set off those points. And the most important thing is that the risk versus reward is massively in your favor. So a tiny amount of risk here in case the price just pushed through here, but mainly reward. And I'll just show you that that reward. Okay, so this is, you know, probably made about 10 or 15 minutes ago, this trade, and the open was 18150. Okay, so I'll go back to that in a second. Only a small amount. It's I'm just about to go home now, but I just wanted to show you how simple trading really can be. So open level 18150, and so the price has now dropped to 18113. Okay, only a small amount per point, but I mean it's just, you know, it's just all all adds up. All these little trades. I've got lots of longer term trades open at the moment. If you've seen any of my other videos where the DAX was finding major resistance on the weekly at 10.745, so that's looking nice at the moment, where it's down to about 10.3, and Dow trades as well, expecting quite a considerable fall. But all these little trades you can do continuously, snipering profits all the time from the market. They're very nice just to take. So you can see here that price was 18,150, so just there. So if I was just circling that for you, that would just be 18,150 up there. So it tried to push through, resisted, 5-minute time frame, gets pushed back down, and you can see here my target, which is 18,094. I've gone for the second base target here, so just at this point of 18,094. So what I'm just going to do now is go in at 18,094. In fact, 18,095, just in case it doesn't go touch quite at 18,094. So 18,095. So that'll give a quick 55 pips there. And so this is all automated now. I'll just show you where I put the stop as well. Okay, so I've just changed the chart to 1-minute time frame, and the stop you see this black line there. So this is the 1-minute time frame, just shadowing the price action here. So the stop will be if the price crosses through here, through my black line. You can see that it's on the 200. My red line's a 200 average of 1 minute. So 200 lots of 1 minute there. So it's just on my black line. So 18,133. That's where I would be putting my stop now. So I would still then benefit from 17 pips on this particular trade. So not particularly hard work this. It's I keep saying it all the time. Trading it really is that easy. So here we are, 18,133. So that's where the stop is now. So it takes all the risk off the table. So I'll get the difference. The minimum I'll get is the difference between 18,150 and 18,133. And if it does actually hit target, then I'll get the full profit of the difference between 18,095 and 18,150, which is 55 pips there, which that was just a little £2 per point there. So I'm going to submit that to IG, and that should just confirm now. Yep, that's it. That's all confirmed, and on the Dow. And now I will just close up the computer and head home. So that is how easy it really is. So go back to the chart there. That's what it looks like on the 1 minute. So again, similar support line there that I'm looking for it to go to. So there it is. So that line there where I've got my cursor on, that's where I'm looking for that to hit, to take profit there. But worst case scenario, I'll still pick up some pips if it does hit that stop level which you've just seen. Okay, so I hope you enjoyed this session, and I will speak to you again soon. Take care. Okay, so back home now. I just wanted to quickly jump on board and just show you what happened next. That's very important. You can see how easy this really is. So if you remember, I sold up here 18,150. Okay, so this was at 5:05 p.m. Actually, it's 5:10 UK time. And if you remember, I said that this was first base, okay, but what I was doing was I was going for second base for the price to drop even further, and then third base was down here. So it got to second base, not quite to third, that got to second base, and so the good news there was that I was able to I had that limit order in which you saw before, so the broker immediately bought the DAX, because in this case the DOW, because in this case I was selling, so they bought that to close the trade for me. And so they closed the trade at it's 18,093. So I got the difference between 18,093 and 18,150 up here. So that was a nice 57 pips profit. And that's just, I mean, that just happens all the time. So I mean, that was just very, very, very simple, and literally in just over an hour, that happened for me, and that was all automated as well, as you saw, because I just put that limit order and stop in place, so it just closed me out. It didn't hit my stop at all. It just continued to keep falling, hitting that that target point, and then the 57 pips was banked. So a very small amount, only £2 per point, but again, you know, that's in just over an hour, and in fact I wasn't even there. I only entered the trade, quickly jumped on board, did the video for you guys, and then the rest of it was done automatically. But I just wanted to show you this. This was what had happened next. So that's trading for you. Right, I'll speak to you again soon.